Going. And we're on the air. We're back. Hey, everybody. How you doing out there? It's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. Welcome back to the channel. Where have you guys been? I missed you. Nice to have you here today. I took yesterday off, and I'm back in Creston. It's good to be here. Nice to be back on the air with you. I hope you had an okay day off while I was away. Actually, I hope you missed me terribly. Oh, that's not right. Welcome one, welcome all. It's February the 7th, 2019, and here in Creston, a beautiful sunny day all day today, but cold. We're only about 12 Fahrenheit, maybe 14. Thankfully, no wind to speak of, so it's been a very calm, benign day. Easy to handle. The house is warm. I had to turn the furnace down. Said to the furnace, don't kick on until it goes down to like 68 degrees in here, 66 even. The house is probably 75, 78 degrees in the living room. It's just beautiful. The sun has been streaming in. I have a curtain up over here, trying to minimize the glare on this side of my noggin. And I got a light shining here to try to equal it out. You know, slow tech. But anyway, beautiful. I'll take this. This is great. So welcome one, welcome all to the show. I'm glad you're here. I'm happy to be back on the air, working away. Busy day for me today, catching up, of course, with what's been going on, and just staying on top of what's happening in the cruise game. Did a video today. I posted a video which I stumbled across earlier today, and I hope you get a chance to check it out. I need your verdict. It's a guilty or not guilty verdict that you have to give me, and it has to go in the comments section in the video itself. So far, about 20 or so of you have come in with your verdict so far. Is she guilty or is she not guilty? I want to know. What do you think? Anyway, this story broke today, and I came across it, and I thought I'd do a video about it. And I hope you get a chance to see it. It is about a cruise ship passenger who got into some trouble in the Cayman Islands, and kind of an interesting little twist. We'll see what you think of it. You guys let me know. I don't want to give too much away about this video, but I'd like to get your opinion on it. While I've been away, the channel has just been humming along here, which I'm so grateful for, of course, and all of your kind wishes and best wishes while I was away. When I went off the air on Tuesday, we were around 13,653 subscribers. Right now, we're at 14,162. We had 14,000 last night. Fantastic. 509 new subscribers in about 48 hours. Whoa, that's fantastic. 250 a day. That's just beyond my ability to comprehend, because although last week I had a couple of 400 days, but I mean, just 250 a day every day, that's just amazing. I guess I'm doing something right. I think that's what's happening here. People are reacting to my videos and the way they're being presented, and everything else, I hope. And viewers are coming. It's fantastic. Lots of comments coming in, of course, on the videos that have been published, which I do appreciate very much. And very few nasty ones. Very, very few that I have to actually, kind of eliminate because they're using bad words and stuff. So that's great. I appreciate everyone keeping it PG, because that's the way we want to do it. And like I say, thank you one, and thank you all for coming on board and joining the TWB family. This is fabulous. If you're new, you've never been here on one of my live shows, what I love to do is ramble for a few minutes, let people sign in, because usually takes a couple of minutes for the numbers to ramp up and people find me and join in. Then what I do is I give you some news of the day in the cruise world, what's going on, and I throw the floor open to any comments you want to throw at me. If you have any questions about any particular cruise ships, cruise lines, you're going on a cruise, you want some information, let me know. We'll kind of go from there. We just kind of hang out and shoot the breeze and visit. That's what we do in the TWB family. Thank you also for a number of you have joined up, have requested to join in on my Facebook page. That is the Traveling with Bruce Facebook page. A number of you are coming to Facebook, finding the Traveling with Bruce Facebook page, asking to join. I'm more than happy to have you come on in. And people are sharing photos of their favorite cruises, the ships they've been on over the years, holidays they're taking. Sometimes they're sharing news about what's going on in the cruise world. They come across a news story, they post it, they alert me and say, hey, Bruce, have you heard this? And I love that when that comes in. I can't keep all my eyes open everywhere all the time. Always good to have some extra pairs of eyes out there to keep an eye on what's going on for me. And a great way to hang out between live shows and videos with the gang from this channel. Fantastic. So please consider joining Traveling with Bruce on Facebook. Become a member. All you have to do is just request membership, and I'll grant you that. And love to have you on board. So wonderful. All right, well, let's cover some news. Well, actually, what I wanted to cover first was today is mail day. I want to make sure, yeah, I'm ready. I want to make sure I covered this because over the last few days, a few packages have arrived here in Creston, British Columbia, where I am. And I wanted to open them up today, or I got kind of partially open, but I wanted to complete it, show everybody what's going on. I got a package here from Amazon. I got a couple of them. I got this one, then I got this one here. Then I got this box that came in yesterday with the big smiley face on it. There it is, the big smiley face on it. Anyway, I'm going to open these up and see what's share with you what's going on here. People are sending stuff to TWB, Traveling with Bruce up here in Creston. So the first one, it looks like it's a T-shirt. Yep, it's a T-shirt. It doesn't say who it's from, but I have a suspicion. I think I know who it is. But I would like to have the person confirm it's them. It's them that's sending me this. And we'll just keep an eye on that. Anyway, the first item is a T-shirt, a Speedo. It says Speedo on it. It's a whole bunch of Speedo stuff. This is awesome. This is going to help me, match my Speedo bathing suit. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this thing. This is fantastic. Here we go. Speedo T-shirt right here with the tag on it. I mean, is this great? It's a male. It says medium heather gray for the color, and I can't thank you enough. It's extra large. I'm gonna be wearing this around the house for sure. Gonna have to wear this on a cruise too, I think, or 2 or 3 or 4. Is this nice or what? So that was the first one. To match this, right? I mean, you gotta, let's just gonna get this right. You got the Speedo here, right? And then you got the shirt on top, kind of the Speedo on top of the Speedo, really nice. This is absolutely fantastic. Let me just kind of catch up here. God, let's see, Bruce, package. Hurry up, Bruce. Poor Tom Henry. Wendy Thompson. Yes, I did that. I suspected it was you, Wendy. Well, thank you so much, because here we go. So as if one wasn't enough, I got another one, and I don't know why another one came in, but I got another one. Here's the second one, and this is another XL. It's the same shirt. Again, another Speedo T-shirt. Isn't that great? I don't know why a second one came in. Was there a shipping glitch with Amazon, and they just sent a second one? What the hey, I'll take 2. That is fantastic. And then the box. Look at this thing. Got the box. Open her up, and inside the box, I got one, and I got 2 of these fantastic Speedo brand items. Let me just get this, move the box out of here. All right, the green one, here we go. It says right here on the label, deluxe ventilator mesh bag in green. Look at this. It's got the Speedo logo on it right here. This is wonderful. So let me pull this out of here. Excuse me while I whip this out. See if I can. I need to. Okay, there it goes. I just have to fight with the packaging, folks. Don't mind me here. All right, here we go. Here we are. Yeah, look at that. So it's a mesh bag. It's got a zip pocket right here in the front. You can see the mesh stuff goes in here. It's got the strap here, like it's a backpack type thing. Is this wonderful or what? It's got a hook right here. It's got a thing for your name there. Man, is this nice. Wendy, did you send this too? I suspect you did. Thank you so much. And as if one isn't enough, there's the green one. We got a pink one as well. Pink one, deluxe ventilator mesh bag, same thing. One for Jennifer, one for me. I mean, talk about. I'll tell you though. I gotta say, I mean, honestly, you know, I don't need that big a bag to hold this. I mean, yeah, you compare the bag to the Speedos, there's there's room for a lot more in here, and I think that's by design. I think that's the whole point of it, is that these can carry a whole lot of stuff to the beach, and well, these are fantastic. I am Jennifer was blown away. She just looks at me. She says, "I can't believe people send you stuff. I don't understand it. I don't. I too am humbled and and very thankful. Thank you so much. Speedo wins. Laugh out loud, says Andy G. Thank you, Wendy, so much. I'm assuming you are responsible for all of this because this all came. It looks to me like this all came here from Canada, like the Amazon Canada people work this. I don't know how this works, the logistics of it. It's an unbelievable system, but thank you so very much. This is fabulous. So yeah, cruise ship stuff. That's definitely what this is. Absolutely, the Speedo cruise ship packaging here, backpack. Then I got Speedos for swimming pool wear and around the house wear. This is fantastic. I'll tell you, it's just I got a whole new wardrobe and other collection happening here. Then of course Peter Heckema sending me the old Speedos. Hey, what can I say? I'm speechless. Thank you very much. That was Mail Thursday right there. The mail, opening the mail of what comes in here. I just can't believe it. Every day I go to the mailbox, or every twice a week or so, I usually head over here, and I have no idea what's coming. I have no idea what's going to happen. I open up and see what's going on. This is fabulous. So fantastic. Thank you very much. That is absolutely wonderful. All right, let me get to the news of the day. That what's been going on here. First piece of news, I read this last night when I got home. I think I read this even early yesterday morning before I had to head out. Carnival made an announcement, but it wasn't like an official announcement that they're bragging about. This is just some industry news that I came across. It looks like Carnival is adding 3D imaging machines, X-ray machines at all of their home ports. A total of 91 machines are going to be used to scan everything, including all that luggage. So if you folks are thinking about sneaking in something on board that ship, just so you know, Carnival is stepping up the game. Now this means not only the Carnival line, but it means the Princess Cruise line as well, the Holland America line. They all use the same port facilities here. Cunard for U.S. stops, Costa, Ada whenever Ada comes around. Who else? P&O. So I'm assuming that the Carnival people are zeroing in on 91 machines for the USA to start with. So that's going to cover all of Florida, of course, and up the East Coast and over to Los Angeles, Long Beach, LA, Seattle for the Alaska cruise market. So Carnival, with their sister ship lines, they are serious about limiting and eliminating illegal items coming on. No. Let me rephrase that. There's illegal and then there's prohibited. All right. So on Carnival, you're not allowed to bring your own alcohol on board. Number one. You're also restricted as to other items you're allowed to bring on board, and they're going to make sure of that with these 3D machines. Where in the past it was sort of a as a sort of once, every 100th bag would be take a look at it, I suppose, or they did it regular X-ray machines that were much less reliable. These are the higher end, really detailed, three-dimensional X-ray machines that will look deep inside. And I have a suspicion what's going to start happening at the beginning until the word gets out is there are going to be a number of illegal things picked up here. And that is what people out there should be worried about, who are thinking, like those two gentlemen from Washington, D.C., who were caught yesterday in Miami attempting to bring aboard some stimulants on a cruise that they were going to be partaking in. And some of the stimulants, well, as a matter of fact, all of the stimulants are very illegal. They're narcotics. If anyone is thinking about bringing on some you know, organic substances that they might want to light up once in a while, or any kind of pills, you better make sure that the kind of pills you're bringing on board are over the counter from your local pharmacy and or prescription from your doctor, because if they don't fit those categories, this machine might be able to pick off suspicious packaging and who knows what. I really wonder if we're going to hear about a number of people who are going to be held up at port, might be denied boarding, might be having a chat with Homeland Security, they might have a chat with the FBI, they might have a chat with the Miami Police Service. I have no idea, because of various items that will be detected now in these bags much more thoroughly than ever before. And I'm thinking knives, guns, ammo, you name it, and liquids, solids, and whatever else. So be forewarned, folks. If you're going to try to pull a fast one and utilize Carnival for a transportation system for international movement of goods, think again, because these machines here are they're going to be pretty tough to fool. So there you go. That's one piece of news that I came across yesterday. Another piece of news I came across, let me just double check here, was also yesterday in the Bahamas. This could have been the day before even. The government of the Bahamas had a sort of a cabinet meeting in Freeport or Freetown, and they had a town hall in Grand Bahama to announce with Carnival, in conjunction with Carnival Cruise Lines, the agreement to proceed on a mega cruise port that will be built on the eastern end of Grand Bahama Island. That'll cost about $100 million to build. Now, how it'll be funded and who funds it, that hasn't been disclosed yet. But I suspect there will be government funding involved and some Carnival funding involved and Carnival leasing and all that sort of stuff. But the Bahamian government is desperately trying to show their public and the world at large that, look, we're a safe country to come to. We are taking measures to make the Bahamian experience a wonderful experience for any and all cruise ship passengers that come here. Despite Bruce's video about the Bahamas being the most dangerous cruise port area in the world, despite that guy, Mr. Anti-Bahamas, we, the government, are looking to improve things. Now, I'm all in favor of the government of the Bahamas and cruise lines teaming up together to make the Bahamas an even more enjoyable place than it already is for millions of people a year. The problem is, and the challenge is, how will this port come out in the end? Will this port be part of a something like what they're doing in Jamaica, where they wall off the public from the dock area, the pier, and there's a collection of shops, duty-free shops and restaurants and bars that are locked off from the general public at large, and where cruise passengers can mill about, do some duty-free shopping and sit in the park, and maybe there's some private beach nearby. All of it is exclusive to the Carnival people, and the general public can't get in there. Is that what this is? Or is this a brand new area that is you know, there is no town there now. There's nothing there, let's say. They've identified a waterfront area that they can develop to the tune of $100 million. And they're going to have an area that they're going to build from scratch, basically, power, water, services, along with these ports for these cruise ship passengers, again, to enjoy the area. And there will be a, quote, let's say a little town that'll pop up out of nowhere that will be controlled by the government from, you know, beginning to end. I don't know. The details haven't come out yet. I don't know if Carnival knows. I think Carnival has an idea what they want. I think the government may have an idea what they want, but the two parties are not yet willing to reveal it in full detail. That could be what's happening. I'm not 100% sure. I've been trying to find any kind of illustrations of what this will look like when it's done. I haven't been able to find it yet, but I know we will. It will come. There will be more news out on this. Look, I think it's great. They're talking about the creation of 1,000 jobs to build this thing out, of which 80% are guaranteed for Bahamians, 20% will likely be engineers, architects, the high-end managers from foreign countries, probably the USA, Europe, that type of thing. And then they're talking about a lot of permanent jobs created because of this whole thing. I agree. There will be, it'll be needed. There will need to be, of course, immigration people there. There will need to be port people there, officials. There will need to be workers to handle the logistics of docking and undocking cruise ships. And then there will need to be security and other employees there to handle the flow of people coming and going. And the hope is, and I think the government's hope is, that they will be able to attract more tourism businesses to the area, like possibly resorts or restaurants or other, tour operators and beachcraft renters like jet ski people and the parasail people and all the others, to entertain the millions or hopefully hundreds of thousands of passengers that will come off ships to this new area. So a big deal, a big announcement, a positive announcement, and a Bahamian government that is not ignoring the problem. Never have. They've never ignored it. They've been attempting to make it better, and they're really working hard right now behind the scenes. And a lot of us will never know the details of this, but there are some serious discussions going on between the Bahamian government, the city of Nassau, the officials there, and cruise lines with regard to what are we doing in Nassau, because that really is the problem. The big problem is Nassau. Cruise lines are finding that a certain percentage of their passengers won't get off the ship when they dock in Nassau. They're just not getting off the ship. The passengers have been there too many times. They're bored of the place. There's nothing new for them to see. They don't feel safe when they get off the ship, or they'd much rather just suntan at the pool deck and not get off the cruise ship in downtown Nassau. Because why? You have to run the gamut. You've got to run the gauntlet, in other words, of the straw market and that whole area down there, surrounded by a lot of people who are very desperate to make a living due to the nature of the environment down there. It's tough times, and there's a lot of folks in the Bahamas who are struggling to make ends meet, and they look at cruise ship passengers as a ticket to wealth creation. But some don't want to play by the rules. The tour operators want to play by the rules. Most of the jet ski operators want to play by the rules. Most of the taxi drivers and bus drivers, they all want to play by the rules. But there are some in that area there who decided they're not interested in playing by the rules. They're looking for shortcuts, and they're looking for an easy mark. And so we hear too often, unfortunately, of incidents between passengers and the locals, and some are just verbal spats, some are out-and-out assaults, others are worse. And unfortunately for the Bahamas, it hasn't been great lately. And the U.S. government and the Canadian government have issued travel warnings to their passengers, to their citizens who go on cruises to Nassau. Hey, be on the lookout. There's been incidents, and they haven't been pleasant, and don't let it happen to you. A common sense thing is what a lot of my viewers tell me it should be, and I agree with them. Common sense and traveling together, and don't go down the wrong street. Don't go down side alleys and try to make shortcuts, especially in Nassau. Okay, there's that from Carnival and the government of the Bahamas. I applaud both parties, and I wish all well. I say God bless the people of the Bahamas. They deserve better. Other news. Speaking of problems in the Caribbean, I released my video 2 weeks ago now, talking about the 10 most dangerous, and one of the areas I talked about was Antigua, and I used to call it Antigua, but I've been corrected. It's now Antigua. Well, I'm reading today online in the local paper, 3 cruise passengers in the last week and a half, 2 weeks have been assaulted, and one of them stabbed in Antigua, and this is not good. By the way, cheers everybody from Traveling with Bruce, my caffeine-free Diet Coke. Apparently, an MSC ship came into port. A couple from France in their early 70s were among the thousands of passengers that came off the ship. The two were at a lighthouse sightseeing area. They were looking at a lighthouse in the area when they were accosted by two young men. They were estimating 19 and 20 years of age, something like that. And one of them wielding a knife. And the female had a purse on her shoulder. They grabbed at that, and the two were resisting, and the one young male stabbed the 72-year-old French male in the abdomen, and they made off with the purse. By the time they had gone, by that time, other people had heard the commotion, were coming to the aid of the two, and the gentleman was rushed to hospital. Thankfully, he's in stable condition. He was kept overnight for observation, which meant, of course, they missed getting back on their cruise ship. Their cruise is over. The two gentlemen are still at large, have not been found, have not been captured. Just shortly before that, a day or two before, an American gentleman was accosted by a gentleman, another man, a single perpetrator. This gentleman had a wooden club of some kind, and he attacked this American, and the American was beaten badly, and the gentleman made off with his wallet, and it did have $100 in it, and that gentleman has not been captured either. And unfortunately, these are the kinds of stories that we fear, that we really don't want to hear about. We want to hear about it, but we wish we didn't hear about them. They're happening all too often in a number of places in the Caribbean, Mexico, and elsewhere. So far, what we haven't had yet, and I'm hoping we don't ever get, are armed robberies where it goes wrong and the gun goes off. I have to say, there are cruise ports in the Caribbean that are literally one gunshot away from being abandoned by cruise lines. The gun goes off and a tourist is killed. That will kill a port so quickly because passengers will refuse to go on a cruise ship that goes to that port, or they refuse to get off the ship entirely. They just will not get off the ship. And that will kill the onshore business dramatically. And cruise lines do not need this kind of publicity. When they have these gorgeous brochures being made and these fantastic ads being put together on the internet and on TV and elsewhere to convince us to come on down and enjoy paradise, where we see a beautiful picture of a turquoise water with a beach and palm trees, and we imagine ourselves there. But in reality, what's happening is the passengers get off the port, and within a block of where the ship is docked is the Wild West, and you have no idea whether you're going to get back on that ship alive or not. You don't need that. Passengers just won't go. They just won't go. And Antigua is on the edge in a way. The Bahamas have been on the edge, hence these private islands to get us to come down to enjoy Princess Key, Coco Key, Castaway Key, on they go. And Dominican Republic, same thing. They're building private islands. Haiti has a private island at Labadee. It just goes on and on and on. I keep repeating myself, but there's a reason billions are being spent by cruise lines to avoid these stories. The Antigua story, the Bahamian stories in Nassau, they're trying to avoid this desperately and protect their investments. These cruise lines have got loans outstanding in the tens of billions of dollars. So you add them all up, add all the cruise lines up, add all the debts they have, it's tens of billions they are on the hook for these massive resorts at sea. And they want to take passengers to safe places where there is no question that everyone will come back alive and well, and no one will be hassled on shore. Pray to God for that. All right, that was that story. Last story I'll cover is Viking Cruise Lines. These guys are on fire. They just took delivery of their Viking Jupiter ship, number 6 of 16. There are 16 on order. 6 are now completed, 9 to go. Is that right? 10 to go. Yeah, 6 from 10. 6 from 16 is 10. 10 more to come. Viking is growing leaps and bounds. They're getting kudos all over the place. They're well enjoyed, well loved, and it's pretty tough. Once someone takes a Viking 6-star luxury cruise, pretty tough to shake them back into a 4-star nickel and dime cruise. Once you've tasted the good life, you just work a little harder and save a little more to get back to another Viking cruise. So the Jupiter is completed from the cruise line, a cruise ship, from the builder to the cruise line, excuse me. And the story is, I think June she'll be christened and will begin all of her sailing. So they're probably doing some inside finishing work now. And number 6 is out of the shipyard. So here we go. Now we're waiting for number 7 and number 8. It just continues one after the other after the other. Very good for Viking and very good for Viking fans out there. There you go. Like I said, I posted a video today. A 67-year-old grandma got into trouble in the Cayman Islands. We're talking about a gun. Check that video out for me. Tell me what you think about it. I hope you give it a thumbs up if you like it, and give me your verdict. I need a verdict, guilty or not guilty, on that video. Go to the comment section once you've seen that video and put in your answer. What are we to do? What are we to think about that? I'd love to get your thoughts on that. All right, there you go. That's my little story of the day. A little bit of mail that's been opened up today to add to my Speedo collection. Fantastic. Wendy Thompson said Tom is writing his postcard to Bruce now. She's saying, Sylvan, dinner tonight will be Spanish rice, sauteed spinach and almonds, and roast pork. I've made oatmeal raisin cookies for dessert, and Madame wants white wine. Hey, I could use some white wine too. Kelly Haston, hey, Wendy, yeah. So he gets it on time. Linda Lou, very impressive. Sylvan, yummy. Tom Henry, our dinner here is not until 8 p.m. after a 7:30 reception. Wonder what they will serve. Linda Lou says it's no fun to cook for one. Tom Henry says true. So Tweety, hi everybody. Tom is jealous. You're at the Park West event. Tom Henry's going Wendy's for dinner. Linda Lou, hi So Tweety. Tom Henry is smiling. Sylvan Forrest, we never eat dinner before 7 p.m. By the time Bruce is over and we get stuff going for dinner, we are lucky if we eat before 7. We like it that way. Kelly Haston, what's the Park West event? Tom Henry, 4 for $4 was the lunch today at a free Junior Frosty at Wendy's. Linda Lou. 7 is good, not too early, not too late. So Tweety, hey Linda Lou. Wendy Thompson, hey David Thompson. Hey Dave Thomas, named it after me. That's right. Tom Henry, Kelly Haston, do you know what Park West is? Kelly has to know. Me neither, says Linda Lou. So, Tweety, it's the 4th day of being snowed in. I've tried to drive somewhere today, and all I've managed to do is slide out of my carport and across the parking lot. Couldn't get back in my spot. So, Tweety is in the Seattle area. She is snowed in. By the way, if you're watching me for the first time, say hi to me like these folks are. Tell me, where are you watching me from? What's your high temperature today? What's the price of gas in your neighborhood? Did you get an ad before you saw my show? Who's advertising to you? Please say hi to me if you're new. I'd love to hear from you. Sylvan, hi, Bruce and all. 77 degrees in Delray Beach. Sunny all day and pleasant. Just lit my cigar and libation is in hand. Thumbs ups, everybody, for Bruce. Thank you, Sylvan, so much. I see 30 thumbs ups already today. Thank you, everybody, for that. Tom Henry, art auctions on the NCL cruise ships. We bought a number of pieces on our transatlantic in May and April. May and 2018. And we got invited to a special function this weekend. That's why they're in Washington. Dave Schooler, hello. A great day from California. Hi, David. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to my show today. Kelly Haston. Oh, okay. Thanks, Tom. So Tweety, they have a nice catered buffet for those events, Tom. You'll have a blast. Linda Lou, I just got out yesterday afternoon and slid getting out of the driveway. I can relate. So Tweety, that's Reno where she is. Tom Henry, so Tweety, you cheerful buddy, was certainly on a roll last night. Laugh out loud. Tracy, hi, Bruce, and all. Beautiful sunny day in Naples. Low 80s. Oh, this is nice. Very pleasant. She says, Bruce, you keep going up and up and up. Congratulations. Thank you, Tracy. We are working hard here. Tom Henry, I have the what's that? The heebie-jeebies, he says. Kelly Aston. So Tweety's cheerful buddy, MG. What? Sylvan Forrest. Tracy is here. We have another Floridian among us. Florida is very well represented here today. Good stuff. Tom Henry, oh, one more Florida. Oops, I forgot to mention Tracy is missing Florida friends. So Tweety, yeah, he seems crankier than usual. Vivian, evening all. Hi, Vivian Clark Nicholson from the UK. Tom Henry, that's because the inflatable went flat. Sylvan, who is cranky? Oh, man. So Tweety, hey, Vivian. Linda Lou, hi, Viv. Wendy Kelly, that's Mr. Happy. Vivian, hi, Vivian from Tom Henry. Tracy, have a great time, Tom Henry. Been invited to many in Miami, but haven't gone to one yet. Enjoy it. So Tweety, hey there, Tracy. Wendy, Tom, I'm waiting to go to a shareholders meeting in Miami. Any of the cruise lines will work. Paul Lucas, hello everybody. It's 75 here in Virginia, but tomorrow at this time, it's supposed to be 42. Oops, coming back down again. Unbelievable. Alan Carter is here from Calgary. Hi, everybody. It's -12, and the gas is 92.9 a liter. It was a bit cooler than that yesterday, wasn't it? And it's going to get cold again later in the week in Calgary. Tom Henry, wow, Paul, big difference. Richmond was cloudy and about the same as here's when we left. The 130, low 50s is where they are in Richmond, Virginia. Linda Lou, so twitty. When a person goes on less than a 7-day cruise, does Princess Cruise count that as one cruise for your reward level? That's a good question. I don't know. Paul Willis, hello, Tom. Paul Willis, hello, Tweety. Tom Henry, Wendy Thompson, NCL had a conference call to go over 2018 results this morning. That's a quarterly result, but not an annual. I think she's done with the annual meeting. Let's see here. Everyone's saying hi to everybody else. Let's go through here. Wendy Thompson says, yes, any cruise time is counted towards moving up the levels. Tom Henry, I was not ready to get up at 6:30. Deborah Blankenship is here. She's waving. Hi, Deborah. How are you? I'm waving back to you. Welcome to the show. So tweety. Hey, Alan Carter. Linda Lou, got to know Wendy. Got to know. Maria Keys Koo. Hi there. Hi, Maria. How are you? Welcome to my show again today. Robert Scott, congratulations on 14,000 subscribers, Bruce. Thank you so much, Robert. That was a big one yesterday, and now we're at 14,162. We just keep on going. It is incredible. Paul Lucas, Tom Henry, yes, but woke up by thunder about a half an hour after falling asleep. Kelly Fabletics ad today again. Bruce, Robert Scott, hello there, so tweety. The ad was Auto Express Tire, says Vivian from the UK. Interesting. So tweety, hey, Robert Scott. Wendy, Up Nest ad today. Tom Henry, yuck. Let's see, Ed Tollison from New York. Hey, everybody, it's mid-40s in the Bronx today. How you doing, Ed? Welcome to my show. Linda Lou saying hello. Camille Castorina, it's now 78 in Valdosta, South Georgia. Oh, that's lovely weather, Camille. You gotta love that. Welcome to my show today. I'm glad you're here. Dave Schooler, not guilty. Kelly, she's guilty. Don't give those answers here. Put them on the video on the comment section, please. That's where I need them, because if you comment there, the analytics go higher. Give me a thumbs up on that video if you liked it too. I need that. Happy Lux is smiling. Vivian Hyatt. Maria Keys, 80 degrees in Orlando. Adam's Airplane Videos is Silver Sea adults only. We don't know. Does anybody know? We cannot determine that. We haven't determined it yet. We think so, but we're not 100% sure. So Tweety, guilty of not being very smart and hopefully rich enough to sue. Will Gawker, she's guilty. Sorry. Linda Lou, too. Bruce, thanks. Linda, cheers and clapping. Thank you, Linda Lou. Peter Heckema, hi, Bruce and all. Back from Disney, where we had a great time, and thank you for posting photos on my Facebook group page. We've been watching those. Temperature in Tarpon Springs today is 79 degrees and sunny. Gas has stabilized at $2.29. I can't wait till you open your packages. Well, here we are. They certainly do work with this. I'll tell you that right now. Awesome stuff. D&G Explorers. Hello, Bruce and TWB family. At the writing schedule, but wanted to say hi and hit the like button. D&G, thanks you guys. Way to go, you guys. You're growing. It's fantastic. Welcome back, guys, and I'm glad you're here. Paul Lucas, so tweety. I would like to know if her friend was at the airport to get the gun in the first place. I'd like to know that too. Ed, hello, Linda Lou, and everybody is so tweety. Have true, Paul. David Schooler, love this group. Thank you, David, so much. Paul Lucas, hello, D&G. Vivian, hi, D&G, so tweety. Hey, Peter and D&G. Andy Jane, congratulations, Bruce, and hello, everybody. Andy Jane, 11 from New Zealand, is here live on the show. We don't get to see Andy Jane that often. How are you doing, darling? Welcome to the show, and thank you for all your kind comments and everything you do for my channel. I just love you. Will Gawker, which airport? D&G, Ed Tollison, do you have Facebook? Linda Lou, me too, David. D&G, hi, Paul Lucas, and so tweety. Tom Henry, this is not going well. The streaming is pausing after each 5 words. Tom Henry, you have more problems with the internet than any one of my viewers. It's just unbelievable. D&G, hi, Vivian, Paul Lucas, Tom Henry at your hotel. Linda Lou, sorry, Tom, mind not doing that. Annie Jane, hello, D&G. Ed Tollison, hello, D&G. Yes, it is. Harris Eddie Tollison Jr. Adam's Airplane Videos is Silver Sea adults only. Adam's dying to know. He's just dying to know. I have no idea. Does anyone know? Cat Rose, hi. Tom Henry, yes, both the hotel and my hotspot are sluggish. Crazy. Paul Lucas, hi, Auntie Jane. D&G, hi, Auntie Jane. Linda Lou, hi, Cat. My over-the-hill neighbor. Corey Jacobs, 81 degrees here in Atlanta, Georgia. We broke a record high set 82 years ago. Gas is 207. 81 degrees in Atlanta. That is awesome weather. Much too warm for this time of year to be normal, but pretty darn enjoyable, isn't it? Fantastic, Corey. Welcome to the show. Auntie Jane, hello. Paul Wilgus. Paul, hello. Tom Henry, you're in D.C., so it's the government or Russia. Laugh out loud. Wendy Thompson, yes, I did that. She did this. Wendy Thompson says, I did this. This is fantastic. Thank you so much for sending me this stuff. Auntie Jane, Speedo, laugh out loud. So Tweety, that's not good for Ritz-Carlton. Tom Henry, T&G, thanks, Ed Tolson. I have a question regarding New York area airports that I'll message you. So Tweety, very nice shirt. Tom Henry, got to hold on to see Bruce open the packages. Hurry up, Bruce. Steamer, who is that guy that started the Speedo theme? Laughing out loud. Peter Heckema. The name Peter Heckema, Tarpon Springs, Florida. He's the guilty party. So Tweety, got to be presentable for the buffet, so you can throw that shirt on over the Speedo, Bruce. There, that's right. So Tweety, that's right. You know, wearing that Speedo, you can't just walk into the buffet only wearing the Speedo and flops. I mean, that's just no. You got to put on the Speedo shirt. You know, I mean, after all, yes. And if you're going to go onto the shore and you're going to go to one of those island, you know, one of those getaway Coco Key or Princess Key. You got to have your backpack, your Speedo backpack with your stuff in it, and your Speedo on, and the shirt on top, and your flops. Absolutely. I mean, you got to look presentable. That's correct. So, Tweety, you're absolutely right. Dave Schooler, looks great. Laugh out loud. Larry Blake, I understand being evacuated by the Coast Guard off a cruise ship is free. I think it is part of the national service, but I'm not. Don't quote me on that. Dave Schooler, looks great. Laugh out loud. Larry Brake, I understand that being in. Move on. Danny Hawkins, hi there, Bruce. I have been, folks. Danny Hawkins, how are you? Welcome to the show. Paul Wilgus, laugh out loud. Tweety. Annie Jane, the Steamy Bean, laugh out loud. All the Speedo main offenders in the house. Yeah, Steamer is guilty of biscuits and gravy. That's where he's coming in. Wendy Thompson for Jen. That's right, the pink one for Jen. That's fantastic. Cat Rose laughing out loud. Sherry, awesome sunsets. Hi, Bruce and everybody. Hello there, Sherry. The Steamer, 2 shirts, one to use, one to lose. One to use, one to lose. Auntie Jane, hello, So Tweety. So Tweety, hi there, Sherry. Awesome. So Tweety, hey, Auntie Jane. Vivian, hi, Sherry. Tom Henry, hi there. Auntie, are you the Jane posting on the Facebook page? Sherry, awesome. Hi there, So Tweety, and hi, Vivian. Paul Wilgus, wow, that bag matches the Speedos. Wendy Thompson, one for you, one for Jen. That's right. Annie Jane 11, hello, Tom Henry. Yes, that's me on Facebook. Linda Lou, his and hers. Cat Rose, pick one for wifey. There you go. Auntie Jane, Speedo wins. Laugh out loud. Sherry, awesome. Hi, Wendy. Tom Henry, I am nowhere near the opening yet. Dave Schooler, light packing. Laugh out loud. So, Didi, who here is Scotty Mac? I can't stop looking at that Jack Frost pic on the Facebook page. That's Steamer. That's the Steaming Bean. He needs to get into a steam room to melt that stuff because it's 40 below up there. Cat Rose, Towel, Sunblock, Wendy Thompson, hi, Sherry. The Steamer, Auntie Jane 11. The last men to wear Speedos were Germans, Australians, and Quebecois. And Italians, I think. Italian. Paul Lewis, hi, Tom. Mary Ellen Shaw, perfect for snorkel gear. That's right, Mary. You got it. It's exactly what it's for. Welcome to the show. Linda Lou, wow, Wendy, you're awesome. D&G, hi, Tom, Henry, Sherry. And Kate, was so Tweety, very thoughtful gifts. Wendy, Vivian, King Bruce needs a coat of arms like his Speedos with a golden line either side of the TWB underneath. Oh my gosh. Do I smell a new logo? Do I sense a new logo opportunity for TWB? Paul Lucas, So Tweety, Steamy Bean, So Tweety. Okay, thank you, Paul Lucas. D&G, hi, Mary Ellen. Linda Lou, look what Peter started. There we go. Wendy Thompson, that one you and Jen can model for us. Auntie Jane 11, laugh out the Steamy Bean. They are banned in the South Pacific. Tom Henry, hi there, D&G. David, Granny packing a gun. Oh, man. Jerry, awesome sons. That's hi, D&G. Paul Lucas, now that you both have matching tees, Bruce, and bags, Jen needs to get a bikini to match your Speedos. Oh, my goodness. No comment. RT, yes, Granny packing a gun. Linda Lou, good idea, Paul Lucas. David Schuler, what if the alcohol Cat Rose smuggling massive amounts of drugs? Yeah, I can't use that term, Cat Rose. Can't use that term. So, Tweety, I cannot believe how strong the smell of marijuana was in Port Canaveral boarding my Carnival cruise, says So Tweety. Then I woke up one morning and pretty sure there was a half-smoked joint on my balcony. That's wild. David Schuler, we're going on Carnival soon. What about their alcohol? Linda Lou, how can people be so stupid? Bill Loomis, new viewer from New York, cruising on Norwegian Bliss a week from Saturday. Please provide some do's and don'ts. Bill Loomis, how are you, sir? Welcome from the Big Apple. You're joining a select group of others who are also here from the Big Apple who join me almost daily. I'm glad you're here. Bliss, you're going to have some fun on the Bliss. You want to check out the go-karts. You want to do that. You want to check out the water slides, unless you're not into that. If you're just going with yourself and a traveling companion, check out the different food options, or a bunch of them. You got to check out the observation deck. If you go to the buffet, that's at the very front of the ship. And I believe at the very front of the buffet area, you're on the second level of the observation lookout from the front of the ship. And if you can score a table there during your buffet, well done. Something tells me, though, that those are going to be the first tables people grab. Down below, one deck below is the actual observation deck. You got to check that out. Floor to ceiling, windows 2 stories high, of course, because above you will be the buffet back up there. That you definitely want to do. What would you not do on the Bliss? Oh, by the way, another do is the spa. You gotta check the spa. The first thing I would do is, when I get on the cruise ship, if I can get to my cabin and unload my carry-on bag and stuff, I offload it. But from there, the first thing I want to see is the spa area. Head for that, because if you don't have a spa pass as part of your cruise, you may want to buy that as an extra add-on, because it's an adult-only area. Check it out, get the tour, and see the entire men's facilities, women's facilities, the shower areas, of course, the steam rooms, the saunas, and then the co-ed area where the adults are allowed, where the loungers are, the big spa pool they have there. The heated ceramic lounges. You want to check all that out, and then decide whether you want to add that to your fare or not. I would definitely add it, because I don't use the shower in my cabin. I always use the shower in the spa area. It's full size. So I would give you that. I don't really have any don'ts. Maybe be careful about losing money in the casino. Pace yourself with regard to specialty eating. Look around for all the restaurants and find out what's included, and decide how many specialty restaurants you need to actually hit up or not. And then just be careful on shore, depending on where you're going. If you're going to an Alaska cruise, I think you got to have a good time. If you're going next week, you're doing a Caribbean cruise, so just govern yourself accordingly. You should be all right. Linda Lou, welcome. Bill Loomis, thank you. Wendy Thompson, welcome. Bill Davis, Cooler Story, I meant bring it on. Linda Lou, do take plenty of money, and don't take your own alcohol, guns, or drugs. There you go. David Jeweler, laugh out loud. Thanks, Linda. Paul Lucas, laughing out loud. Linda Lou, so tweety, laugh out loud. Well said, Linda Lou. Until today, I thought not bringing guns went without saying. I would have thought so. Wendy, just buy the bottle of rum from the bar on the ship. Tom Henry, I finally just got the Speedo T-shirt. I finally am seeing that. Linda Lou, oh, poor Tom, way too slow. Kelly Haston, computer problems again, Tom. Vivian, why would she want a gun with her anyway? Exactly. What? Paul Wilgus, laugh out loud, Henry. It's the Russians slowing you down. They're watching Bruce for the Bahamian government. They're helping the Bahamians, okay, there you go. Wendy, I'm sure I can bring my conceal and carry card. Just leave Smith and Wesson at home. Tom Henry, maybe Microsoft is hogging the bandwidth with an update. Linda Lou, Bill, but don't show that big wad of money in port, and don't wear expensive jewelry in port. There's some safety tips for you, buddy. Tracy Dunlop, Bahamas need to build out their cruise ports. Falmouth, Jamaica has a great cruise port. We go to Nassau a lot, so we're used to it. But if I haven't been there before, I wouldn't want to get off the ship. There you go. Tom Henry, what about a mesh T-shirt, with Speedo on it? How about a mesh Speedo T-shirt for Bruce? That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. Paul Lucas, laugh out loud. Tom, Linda Lou, how about a mesh Speedo? That's another bad idea. So tweety on it or under it, Tom. Paul Lucas, laughing out loud. Wendy Thompson, they Googles with Speedo on them. Googles with Speedo on them. Goggles with Speedo on them. That's what you're trying to say. I think so tweety. Oh God, Linda Lou. Dave Shore, Schooler, laughing out loud. Tom Henry, traveling with Bruce is ready for the group cruise now. Great job, Wendy. Dwayne, come on, sense won't stop a darn criminal. Linda Lou, what a group we would be. Laugh out loud. Dwayne, sheesh. Tom Henry, could be a mesh Speedo. Laugh out loud. That would be brave. So tweety, I agree, Tracy Dunlop, and I also don't like getting off in Nassau when there are too many ships there, too chaotic for me. I mean, you're trying to get away for a relaxing holiday, and you're downtown Nassau with 4 other ships, each with what, 4,000 to 6,000 passengers each. You're all getting off the ship within about an hour or two in the morning. And you're all traipsing your way into downtown, where it's complete mayhem. It's complete lunacy for people who are trying to get on organized tours, people who are trying to get a cab to go somewhere. People are trying to get to resorts to spend some time at Cable Beach or whatever they're doing. Others are trying to get to Paradise Island. It's insane. And you've got kids with you? You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind to be in Nassau. Absolutely out of your mind. It's just ridiculous. That's nothing but stress. I thought work was stressful. This is a nightmare. It's not good. People stay on the ships. They do that. They stay on the ships. What can I say? Linda Lou, that's my princess guy. Dwayne. Wendy Thompson, can we see Bruce and Jen in new Speedo gear? No. Dwayne, hello. Linda Lou. Linda Lou, so awesome, Wendy. TR Wolf, Caribbean is great if you want to relax in the sun, but most of the ports are either too sketchy or a bore fest. Interesting comment there, TR. Welcome to the show. Sylvan, Re-Antigua, the locals call it Tiga. Imagine our surprise. Linda Lou, glad to see you, Dwayne. Paul Wilgus, Wendy Thompson, not till Jen gets a bikini to match Bruce's Speedos. Laugh out loud. Oh my gosh. Dwayne, common sense doesn't stop a knife. Wendy Thompson, bad rum tour and drinking in every bar tour. Dwayne, see, Cat Rose, scary. Dave Schooler, this is crazy. Dwayne, can common sense stop a club? Cat Rose, maybe we shouldn't go to these places and make their governments deal. Linda Lou, more I hear of these stories makes you not want to get off the ship. So Tweety, I was scared to see armed gunmen on the hills in Cabo. So Tweety, but at least they were good guys. Linda Lou, I love the ship, but I want to see the ports too. Sylvia, hi Bruce and all, no commercial. 78 degrees in beautiful Greensboro, North Carolina. Trees and flowers are trying to bloom right now. Does this mean an early spring? I hope so. Yeah, you get a bit of blooming and then you get a frost and it kills it all. So you got to be careful. Mary Ellen Shaw. Hey there, D&G. So Tweety, hey Sylvia. Paul Lucas, hello Sylvia. Sylvia is saying hi, Cat. Dwayne, you know you can't go in a third world country and expect it's going to be safe. Sylvia, hi So Tweety. Linda Lou, hi Sylvia. Dwayne, it doesn't work that way. Sylvia, hi Paul. Are your stooges here? Laugh out loud. Mary Ellen. Oh, hi. Dwayne, go Viking. Linda Lou, Dwayne, you would hope they would think about how much money the tourists bring them. TR Wolf, St. Martin was safe and beautiful. Sylvia, hi, Linda Lou. Dwayne, the government think about tourist dollars, but so do the desperate citizens. Sylvan Forest, I hate it. The trucks full of soldiers driving around the main drag in what was that? LaGuardia, Venezuela. Each man carrying a 6-foot assault rifle. I set foot outside the terminal, walked back onto the ship. I took a look. No, thank you. I'm going back to my cruise ship. Sylvia, hi, Tom. Paul Lucas, Sylvia, me, and Tom, but no cool yet. The Stooges are coming. Dwayne, soldiers with guns are a deterrent to desperate people. So, Tweety, I had a great time there too. TR Wolf. Dwayne, I don't mind soldiers. Linda Lou, I hated Jamaica the first time I went there, and now it's won't get off the ship there territory. That's what people do. Dwayne, I don't like criminals. Sylvia, the last I heard, Cool was having a party at his office. Laugh out loud. Paul Lucas, laughing out loud. Cool Jazz. Hello, Tom Henry, Paul Lucas, and Sylvia. Camille Castorina, I'm eating cinnamon, crusted, roasted almonds, and pink lemonade. You're killing me. You're teasing me. Sylvia, Tweety, I'm afraid of guns too. Dwayne, I hear that. Linda Lou, don't get off if in doubt. Paul Lucas, hey, Cool Jazz, I have arrived. Cool Jazz is here. All the Stooges are here. Sylvia, hey, Cool. So Tweety, hey, Cool Jazz, and Camille. Donna Mankin, and hi, everybody. Hi, Donna, how are you? TR Wolf, mid-40s here in Philadelphia. The city of brotherly love. Welcome. Ed Tolson, I have no fear of guns in the hands of good people. Dwayne, thumbs up. Cat Rose. Ooh, Brittany Scaffy Wilder. Hey, Bruce from Fort Bragg, North Carolina. High 60s today. Very nice. Brittany, welcome to the show. Glad you're here today. Nice to have you come by. Dwayne, right on it. D&G, laugh out loud, Mary Ellen Shaw. We will move to that. We will move that whole comment towards Gregory since he's not here and he can't defend himself. How about that? We'll give that to him. Cool Jazz, hello, So Tweety, Cat Rose, wow. Paul Lucas, laughing out loud. Derek, Cat Rose, almost 15,000 subscribers, Bruce. Sylvia, hi, Derek from D&G. Jorge Mero, hello, Justin. Hello, Jorge. How are you? Welcome to my show today. Cat Rose supposed to be raining tomorrow. D&G, hi, Sylvia. How are you doing? So Tweety. Oh, Linda Lou, I didn't see your question. Yes, every cruise, no matter how short, counts as one. That's all that matters. Vivian, we have rain and gales in the UK tomorrow. Another event. Unbelievable. Dwayne, hello, D&G. D&G, hi, Dwayne. Sylvia, Derek, doing good. Heading into work most of the time. I just listened to Bruce. Jen and Tony Retta. Jen and Tony from the Philippines this morning. 72, going up to 86. The gas is 52 pesos. Blue skies. Jen and Tony. Going up to 86. That just up here in North America where we are freezing, that just kills us. But welcome, Jen and Tony Retta from the Philippines. I'm so glad you're here, and welcome to the show and the channel. It's fantastic. Mark Dirksen, Hey, Bruce, 86 cents for gas in Ottawa. That's a liter. Also, after hearing your info on violence and theft at ports, confirms my opinion of cruises. I choose a cruise based on how good the cruise boat is, not the ports. Way to go, Mark. Can be done. There are excellent ports to enjoy in the Caribbean, in Latin America, in Mexico, South America, everywhere else. You just have to do your research and be aware. Let's see here. So to the 86, is that a typo? No, that's per liter. Hello, Mark in Ottawa. Go Red Black, says Dwayne. Vivian, 72 to 86. Oh, Lordy. Mark Dirksen, I prefer to stay on the cruise port. I don't like the ports. Paul Wilkes, so tweet, that's per liter. So tweet, that's okay. Mark Dirksen, nope. It's real, 86.7 to be precise per liter. So that's about about $2.80 a gallon in Canadian money, a U.S. gallon. So that's cheap. That is low, $2 U.S. Very good price. Mark Dirksen, it's per liter. Steve Bartley, 10 degrees Fahrenheit in Greeley, Colorado. Welcome, Steve. Dwayne, $1.28 here in Victoria, $1.23 a liter here in Creston. Outrageous. Gregory Toomer, good news, Bruce. I heard that MSC is changing their buffet menu. And also they made repairs to the ship that there will be no more poop smell, I hope. Gregory, I hope so too. On the seaside, they had problems on the seaside. They had to make a number of changes there to hear and appeal to the North American cruiser. Anyway, there you go. Dwayne, laugh out loud. No more poop smell now. There's an upgrade. Sherry Awesome Sunsets, packing for our cruise. Fantastic. So, Tweety, do you leave tomorrow, Sherry Awesome? Gregory, that's funny, Dwayne. I'm just reporting what I heard. Kat, what about water, shoes, towels? There's all kinds of stuff to get, isn't there? Dwayne, Greg, you're not laughing at you. Laughing with you, I hope. Sherry Awesome, starting to head that way tomorrow. Yes, we board the Oasis of the Seas on Sunday. Way to go, Sherry. We're going on a cruise on Sunday. Fantastic. That's going to be awesome. Dwayne, say something, Linda Lou. So Tweety's going, yoo-hoo. Auntie Jane, wonderful gifts. Wendy Thompson, Sherry Awesome. The sewer smell on the Carnival Breeze was horrible. Our last cruise, yuck. Cat Rose would be Sunburn City for me. Debbie Manuel, hi, Bruce, and everyone. Dang good job in the way of my TWB time, and I'm not liking it. Hope everyone is doing well. Dang job is getting in the way of her watching the show. I'm sorry, Debbie, that's happening in Chico, California, but welcome to the show today. It's nice to have you here. Paul Wiggles laughing out loud. Tom Henry, hi there, Cool Jazz. Debbie Manuel, hi, Paul Wiggles. Cat Rose, hey, Debbie. Debbie, hi, Cat. Chilly for you today. Super cold here in Northern California. Cool Jazz, hello, Tom. What are you up to? Debbie Manuel, hello, Thomas. True Janie Sue, hello, everybody. Hi, True Janie. How are you doing? Tom Henry was laying on the nice, comfortable bed listening to Bruce talk, 15 minutes behind the rest of you on my Boss wireless headphones. Tom Henry, hi there, Debbie. Looney, careful, Bruce. You're going to have the Bahamas tourism people after you. Oh, wait. Yeah, they're already after me. Cool Jazz, where are you? Tom Henry, Ritz-Carlton in Pentagon City near the Pentagon. Tom Henry, good view of the area the plane landed in. Paul Wilson, hello. Howdy, Bruce. I just happened to wake up and looked at the time and went, Bruce is on. I'm going to miss him. Welcome, Paul. Paul Lucas, hello, Paul. Tom Henry, Paul Wilson, late pass, please. Camila, 350-pound men wear Speedos in some countries. And they do. They don't wear them well, but they do. Paul Wilson, hey there, Paul and Tom. Tom Henry, I'll be a skinny in that country. Paul Lucas, laughing out loud. T.R. Wolf, comparing a week at an island resort to a week on a ship. A cruise is far better value and experience. The only downside, possibly, of rough seas, depending on the time of year and where you're at. Linda Lou, wow, Dwayne, really like that upgrade. Debbie Manuel, premium gas at Chevron today was $3.65 in Chico. Ouch, that is expensive. Linda Lou, hi, Debbie. Debbie Manuel, hi, Linda Lou. Vivian, hi, Paul Wilson. Cool Jazz, did the White House summon Tom? Have they summoned him? Tom Henry, Reg, 87 octane, Debbie Manuel. That's premium, I think. Camille Castrina, some 250-pound men wore thong bathing suits, and some 259-pound men wear Speedos. I've seen them both. Perhaps not the best choice for them, to each their own fashion statement. Yeah, they should really wear morning coats over top of that, don't you think? Just cover it up. Sherry Awesome. Hey, Debbie Manuel. Cat Rose. Yep, only low 50s. Linda Lou. Good thing I'm not talking one-on-one. I would talk your ear off, Dwayne. Debbie Manuel. Premium, I think. 91 octane. Cat Rose. Ouch, Debbie. That's expensive gasoline in California. Always is. It is kooky. I've caught up to the messages. Linda Lou, hi, Trucker Paul. Fantastic stuff. Tonight, 8 o'clock, I'm back on the air. Trivia. I'm ready to go. I'm loaded up, all done, ready to fire up trivia tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. I hope you can join me and pop in and say hi. I'm showing, I don't know how many folks are here in the show. It doesn't show me how many folks are watching right now. I got 41 thumbs up, which is fantastic. I welcome you all here to the show, but I have no idea how many are watching the show right now. It tells me there's one person here. I think there's more than one because of the comments that are coming through here, but anyway. Let's see, Linda Lou, hi, Trucker Paul, Debbie, hi there, Sherry, awesome, Camille, hi, do they make thong Speedos? I don't want to know. Paul Wilson, hello, Reno lady. True Janie Sue, trivia, yep, trivia, 8 o'clock tonight. We're on for trivia tonight at 8. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I send my cheers, salutations to all of you from Traveling with Bruce. As always, again, subscriber count now 14,162 and counting. They continue to come in from around the world. It is just truly stunning. And I am humbled and excited and motivated and doing my darndest to keep it going. Loving it. It's a lot of work. And I am tired. I am not kidding. I am pooped. But it's exciting, and I'm just too jacked up to want to stop. This is wonderful. Where are you, Trucker Paul, says Linda Lou. Sylvan Forrest, got to go. Great show as usual. Thanks. See you later for trivia. Thank you, Sylvan. Bye, all. Paul Wilkins, bye, Sylvan. Paul Wilson, yes, Bruce, that's what I show also. One watching True Janie Sue. See you tonight. YouTube has been having glitches the last couple of weeks. They've had a number of glitches on my page, on my view counts and stuff. They've acknowledged it. It's a system-wide thing. It comes and it goes. It's just the way it is. But so far, so good. People are seeing me here live. I'm a happy guy. And I will post this show as a regular video after I get off the air, as I always do. And people can watch the rerun as usual. Let's see here. Camille, I almost finished my nuts. She's saying, Linda Lou, bye, Sylvan. See you later for trivia. Enjoy that great dinner. Cat Rose, woohoo, 20,000 subscribers. Soonish, party time. It could be right now, 15,000. The next one, that's a biggie. I was at 3,000 subs in August, and here we are at 14,000 in Feb. It's just that's 6 months. That's unbelievable. That's just unbelievable. I was praying we would get to 8,000 by the end of the year, and we made it. We made 8,000 at the end of the year, and here we are now 5.5 weeks later at 14. 6,000 through January and February already. Just incredible. It's really humbling and overpowering. Cat Rose, yay. I think I updated software yesterday. Vivian, just gone, 11 p.m. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Vivian, you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe tomorrow. Stay indoors. Stay away from that nasty weather of yours. And you take care of yourself. Paul Wilson, I'm in Illinois, heading for Amarillo, Texas, he says. Good night, Viv. Right on, Paul. Driver safe as well, and hopefully you've got good weather for your drive. Well, everybody, thank you for joining me today on my February the 7th, 2019 show. Please get a chance, if you get a chance, check out my video today. Share it with your friends about the 67-year-old gun-toting grandma on a cruise ship in the Cayman Islands. I hope you like it. Please give me your verdict. Guilty or not guilty on the video itself. Put the comment in the comment bar on the video. Let me know your thoughts. Is she guilty or is she innocent? Let's see what's going to happen here. Camille is saying, hey, maybe Speedo can sponsor your show. That would be great. Paul Wilkins, take care, everybody. I'll see you guys tonight at 8 o'clock for trivia. And for those of you who can't join me for that, let's catch up with each other tomorrow, Friday at 5 o'clock Eastern. I'll be on as usual. I look forward to having you come by and join me. I see 46 thumbs ups on this telecast right now live. If you're watching a rerun, please consider a thumbs up. Every thumbs up I get, whether it's on a live show, the rerun, a video I made a year ago, it just adds to the analytics, the strength of the channel on YouTube, and I cannot thank you enough. Every time a thumbs up comes my way, a comment comes my way, it shows engagement with the creator, and I am loving it. Thank you, everybody. Let's see here. Paul Wilkins saying, take care, everybody. Debbie, at least better weather in Texas, Paul. Cool Jazz, we would think Speedos could blow up a channel. Linda Lou, safe driving to you, Paul Wilson. Debbie Manuel, laughing out loud. Cool, Paul Wilson. Grandma could be guilty. Ed Tolson, see everybody later. All right, this is Bruce with Traveling with Bruce saying, please stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy. Join me later tonight, February the 7th, for the second show, live Thursday night, primetime trivia with Traveling with Bruce. I look forward to having you join me later tonight. Camille, send Speedo your vault with photo of you and Speedo. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no, we don't want We don't scare those people. That would be too much. Let's see what happens. Anyway, thanks, everybody. Have a pleasant afternoon, evening, wherever you are. See you at 8 tonight or tomorrow at 5. And this is Bruce saying bye for now. See you later.